What's up, guys? James Carter TV here to recap the NFC East title game. But before I get into all this nonsense, make sure to click right up there in that corner to subscribe for more videos. If you're new to my channel, I make NFL videos, NBA videos later on. Right now, it's all NFL, all day, all this is it, NFL. But if you want to, watch more videos, make sure to click up there to subscribe. Make sure you go to Twitter, and make sure you follow me at James Carter TV. Now, let's get into this debacle, man. The debacle that is the Dallas Cowboys. And once again, this team, okay, he has the simplest task: win the game, okay? Herm Edwards, you play to win the game, okay? And yet again, the Dallas Cowboys can't win. They cannot win Week 17 to win the division, to make the playoffs, to have a chance. They can't do it, okay? And this year, even if they would have won, I mean, we all know they wouldn't have gone on to win the Super Bowl, but at least do it just to say, hey, we can do it. We possess the ability to do it. Nope, not even gonna have the ability. I mean, again, the Cowboys just don't get it done. Lose 24-22. And they teased you. And this is what the Dallas Cowboys do. They tease the hell out of you. They make you believe with every bone in your body. Unless if you're smart. If you're smart like me, no, they're gonna blow it. They tease you. Every bone in your body, they tease. And they tease you. This is finally it. This is when it's gonna happen. We're actually hanging in there with the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, we have a chance. Here we go. All they need is a field goal in the last drive. It should be simple. It's not for them because they're the Dallas Cowboys. This is what they do time and time and time again. And I'm sick and tired of watching it. You're probably sick and tired of watching it. But hey, I mean, it's entertaining TV. I mean, that's what it is. So let's get into the game. See, the Cowboys, we knew when Kyle Orton was implemented into the starting lineup, they would have to run the ball to be successful. Now, in the first quarter, they ran the ball. They found themselves down 10-0. So running the ball didn't really help too much. But they started running it more, and DeMarco Murray was getting more yards. He was the playmaker of the first half, absolutely making big plays. And the Cowboys found themselves hanging tough in the game. Now, I thought they went away from DeMarco Murray after he fumbled the football. And I think Jason Garrett was like, oh, why'd you, all this stuff. And the Cowboys, here's where they really blew it. I mean, turnovers. I mean, and this is the same thing. We're so used to the Cowboys turning the football over. I mean, they've been doing it for years. DeMarco Murray with the fumble, Kyle Orton with a critical interception, which was not his fault. Wait, was that his fault? Actually, I don't think. No, it was not his fault. It came off of Jason Witten's. Now, talking about the first interception that went off Jason Witten's hands. Yeah, you could argue that the ball should have been thrown in front of him, but still, if you're gonna hit it up to Jason Witten, you're making trouble, and trouble was caused. And obviously, I believe it was Brandon Boykin that took, or maybe it was someone else. Who cares? Bradley Fletcher, that's who it was. Actually, no, who cares? But point is, that interception is what hurt the Cowboys even more. Turnovers. This is what kills the Cowboys. It's been killing them for years. It keeps killing them. And you know what? That's all she wrote. Fire Jason Garrett because I'm sorry, this guy's gone 8-8 every single year. So if you want 8-8 seasons, if you want to go all the way down to the final game, if you want to be the most entertaining team, which appears to be Jason Garrett, not Jason which appears to be Jerry Jones' objective. That appears to be his objective. He wants to be an entertaining team. He doesn't care about results. So if that's your goal, sure, keep Jason Garrett. If you care about winning, if you care about realizing the talent on this team, because the Cowboys have a lot of talent, they don't know how to realize that talent. If you want to do that, then you might want to fire this head coach, because if you bring the correct coach in there, this is an 11-12 win team. I mean, just like that. But they don't know how to bring the right coaches in there. Monty Kiffin, what a terrible hire. Get rid of him. If you're gonna keep Garrett, at least get rid of him. And I mean, he's so old. Like, he's on the sideline with his crutch. He's done. He's finished. Get him out. Get out. But Eagles. Let's talk about the Eagles. Enough Cowboys junk. Okay, their season's over. Blah blah blah. We're used to this story. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles and what they can do in the playoffs. Now they're going to be hosting New Orleans, and right now I don't think I can pick the Eagles to win that game. I mean, I think New Orleans cannot win on the road. Okay, I mean, somewhat they can, but I mean, probably I'll bet for them to win one road game though. I mean, Drew Brees. I think he can muster one win for the Saints in the playoffs. I think that's it. I think it stops there. I don't think the Saints can win on the road and get it done in the playoffs on the road. I think maybe they beat Philadelphia. But then they're gonna have to go to Seattle. And we already saw what happened when the Saints went to Seattle. They got their ass kicked. It really wasn't even that close. If the Eagles can win, though, I mean, I think honestly, and I mean, I've always been wary of the Panthers. I think whoever faces the Panthers is actually really thrilled because I think if you're facing the Panthers, very inexperienced team in the playoffs, they didn't play very well today without Steve Smith. I think you're kind of rejoicing. I think you're like, okay, well, we're facing the Panthers. This is a good. We didn't want to face Seattle. We want to face Carolina. So the Philadelphia Eagles, when they're going to be facing Carolina, and I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. Nick Foles, no fumbled the football away today, but no interceptions. So he's going to keep his quarterback rating pretty high, so that's pretty good for him. And we'll see what the Eagles can do in the playoffs. Now, here's what's going to happen with my playoff predictions, my wild card predictions. Those will be uploaded on Wednesday. So make sure you come on here Wednesday night. By Wednesday night, they should be uploaded. Probably like Wednesday midday, like around 3 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Eastern. But so make sure you come on here Wednesday night. My wild card predictions will be up. And also, I will be making videos on the head coaching hires and fires. Probably not many hires. Probably like one, maybe two hires this week. Maybe three tops, but a lot of fires. I will be making videos on those. Rob Chudzinski got kicked out of the door today. I talked about that in my Chiefs Chargers recap video. So you might want to go to the end of that video if you want to hear my thoughts on that. But with that said, James Carter TV, we have a huge week in the NFL ahead of us as we begin the playoffs and as Black Monday approaches and all that junk. So let's get into it together. Follow me on Twitter at James Carter TV. That way we can all go on this journey together. With that said, James Carter TV, check me out next time. I'm out. Peace.